Hey folks, Paulie, FTRradio.com, the Loud Talker, a good friend of mine, conservative rising star, Kevin Jackson from the Blacksphere.net. How you doing, Kevin?
I'm doing good, man. I'm watching my audio on your computer screen.
There you go. Technology's a wonderful thing,
It
man.
isn't it, man? This is wonderful. This is amazing stuff.
It's grassroots. Got the computer, I got my Radio Shack.
It don't look grassroots to me, man. It looks like total professional. He's got, you know what? These boys, I'm going to shake Paul up and see how much money falls out of his pockets.
Oh, damn. Yeah, you got to pick me up first. I don't think that's going to happen. So you got to New Orleans, what, yesterday?
Yeah, I got in yesterday.
And who you been talking to, who you're meeting so far?
I've talked to J.C. Watts. I talked to Chairman Steele, just briefly. I mean, I really haven't had any meetings per se. It's more just visibility and then
exposure, brand name recognition.
You got it right. People are like, "Hey, Kevin, I hear the Black Sphere," that kind of thing.
Anita Moncrief, yeah, she's here. Yeah,
Anita's a good friend of mine.
Awesome.
Yeah,
So I interviewed her yesterday. She's a great interview. Beautiful eyes. Love that girl. She's got a great story to tell.
Yeah, she really is doing good work.
Tell me about the Black Sphere. You got a lot of stuff. You're all over the country. You just got back from Europe, right?
We're busy. No, actually, we're going to be going to Europe. I did TV Denmark. Just trying to generate enough interest over there and find a distributor for the book. But, man, we got a lot of stuff going on. We're doing what I'm tired of in these grassroots campaigns is nobody's really reaching into the community. So one of the things we're doing is we start a billboard campaign that has an audio for radio that's going to go with it that attacks, that challenges the Black community to wake up. We've also got our TV show that we're trying to get launched. So I'll be meeting with the folks up at a network to be named that is very conservative. To talk to them and get the show launched. We're going to be doing Fox News Radio affiliate out of St. Louis. Next week I'll have that worked out, so I'll know when the show will. And
St. Louis is your home for those that don't know that.
Right.
That's right.
So we're doing that, but I think in terms of reaching the people, we're going to be pushing our adoption thing, getting inner city kids finding their forever families as whole units. That's another thing that we've got going on. Tutoring kids of incarcerated parents, setting up incubators for Black companies and minority companies that need help and running their businesses, giving them business counseling. What we want to do is take away the left's ability to say, "What are you doing for Black people?"
Right. Exactly.
Not the Republicans haven't done enough, know. So, but we want to throw it back in their face and challenge them to do some of the same things and get it where the people are helping and no longer depending on this government stuff. Because, man, that's the problem.
Yeah.
Everybody's relying on government, and government saying, "Yeah, but they need us because we help." No, you don't. You ain't helping anybody. Helping line your own pockets.
That's right. That's right. So, got so many things I want to ask you. It's been so long since I last saw you. I read the book. Bought the book on Amazon. Folks, The Big Black Lie, Amazon.com. Search for it. It's a great read. This man has led a wild life. I mean, going from total poverty to working for the rich folks, dealing with horses, and you got a crazy-ass life.
I was a country boy, man. I tell people that, and my story is indicative of being able to see both lives simultaneously, being poor, and knowing that the life wasn't mine, the rich life wasn't mine to keep, but I got to have it on loan.
You got a taste of that.
Right, I got a taste. And being able to see both of them and then making the observations that I made. And what it ends up doing is it ends up empowering young Black kids to say, man, you can get out. And by the way, it isn't just sports.
No.
It isn't, trying to be a rapper. It's getting out through the right way. So
one of the stories you told in the book was when you went to the candy store, and you walk in, you grab the candy because they knew your credit was good, the family you were working with. Those other kids, they were watching them like a hawk because they knew they were going to steal. It wasn't about race. It was about behavior and history.
It was total behavior. And what was funny, the kids admitted, we used to go in there all the time and rip them off.
Yeah.
So that's why they stopped, would stop checking out and watching us. It had nothing to do with, there's Haley Barber.
That's Haley Barber walking
Would
by,
have nothing to do with, I talked to Haley earlier, by the way. But it had nothing to do with, the fact that they were Black kids. They could have been thieving white kids.
Exactly.
And they would have done the same thing.
Watching them because of their behavior, not the color of their skin.
Exactly, and that's the thing. And so, I tell people all the time, I'm a buy-in, not a sellout. I'm trying to get Black kids to wake up to this victimization that's occurring and say to ourselves, look, guys, empower yourselves and stop thinking this way. Liberals are tricking you. They like what they've got, how they've got the Black and Hispanic populations.
But they're controlling the message. That's the problem. When I talked to J.C. Watts yesterday, I asked him, how do we get the message out and what do we do? And he said, well, first we need the institution of the Republican Party to reach out, not just the conservatives to reach out, but it's got to be churches, it's got to be schools. How do we get in there? And Anita Moncrief's a great example, someone that learned, but she saw it at a later age. How do we get those younger kids?
Well, the thing is that I think that we're approaching the message the wrong way, man. We've got to approach. That's why my group says we're going to bring youth and diversity to the conservative movement, educating with satire and humor, in order to put racism and classism where it belongs. ... on the left.
Right.
But the key words there are satire and humor. The show we're producing for Fox is a David Chappelle-esque type show that does nothing
that gives
except
me lots of pictures.
Right. It lampoons liberals the same way Chappelle does.
We need
man.
that. We got to have the media.
Right. So we're reaching into this concert we're going to be putting on, which I'll announce it here. Memorial Day is our big announcement. We're going to be putting on a concert that we're hoping to get LL Cool J, Earth, Wind and Fire. These guys. These are going to be our acts. Bridging that gap, we're bringing in. I would like to see the press come to this event and say there were no black people there.
Oh my God! Well, so, now see if you're going to bring LL and Earth, Wind and Fire, you're not going to need little me playing the sax anymore,
hey,
now,
man,
are you?
You come.
Okay.
You show up.
I'll bring the horn.
We would
horn.
love to do it. Yeah.
I'll be there. I'll do everything I can to get me and the wife there. So what else you got going on? I mean, you're on TV, you're on Fox, you're ripping liberals, a new one online. What else is going on?
Well, I'm trying to get the second book out. I've got 2 and 3 pretty close to ready to go.
Oh man.
Yeah. But
are the memoirs like Barack did? No. You've actually done stuff, though, before you write the book.
Right. I've actually gotten 90 kids adopted around the country, so more than he can say. No, like I said, we're really going to be doing these things to reach into the black community and the Hispanic community. Right. And beyond that, I think it's going to be a whirlwind sort of a tour, because when we start doing that, the level of visibility is going to go up so high, man.
Right.
I'm not going to have time to write and do a lot of other things. So I got to get these things launched. But my team's growing. The TV show is going to be very important. The radio show, really exciting stuff. If anybody wants to donate to this cause, hit the donate.
That was my next part. So it's theblacksphere.net or
Blacksphere.net.
Theblacksphere.net. Donate.
New website that comes on live tonight at 10 p.m. Central.
All right.
So it's going to be hot. Yeah.
Spread the word. I'm happy to know you, Kev. It's been a crazy year meeting you and seeing you at the tea parties. And according to the media, you don't exist. You're a black conservative.
Right, man.
I've talked to 4 or 5 people that don't exist, and I haven't had much to drink in Louisiana. So I'm hallucinating on something. I don't know what. Dude, Kevin, thanks for stopping by.
Pleasure.
You're a great man. Good
All
talking
right,
to you.